Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Energize Live. Get my notebook out of the way. Listen, you are not even ready for this cup that I may use this morning. You're not even ready. Like, you should probably take a breath and get yourself ready for this cup that I have to use for Energize this morning, because it's mind-blowing. But first, I need to get some ice. Alexa, play The Great Pumpkin Waltz. Is that the name of it? From Charlie Brown.
Here's Great Pumpkin Waltz by Vince Guaraldi Trio on Amazon Music.
That's what I want. Alexa, volume down. Oh, Heather, you're not even ready for this cup. You need to really prepare yourself. You should probably be sitting down. You should be sitting down. You should be really taking a breath because it's so good. It's not super big, so I may have to, we'll see, but it's so good. Okay, you ready? And I think it may change colors, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Are you ready? You're not ready, but here it comes. What? Look at it. Look at it right now. Look at this cup right now. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Look. Are you kidding me? Look at it. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. You don't even have words. It's so cute. You don't even have words with how good this cup is, and it's so good. Okay, so we're gonna find out if it changes colors. I don't know if it does. So we will find out, shall we? If it does, it has to be really cold, and sometimes if it does change colors, and I don't know if this one does. I have several others here, but I'm not showing them to you. I am not showing them to you. You have to wait and see. Let me get just a smidge more water. Please tell me that you are decorated for Halloween. Also, I do not have adequate candy. I have to get, do you know what I'm giving out this year? Hold on, I'll show you. Among other things, I've been doing some research into allergy-friendly candy. I mean, what do you think I'm in health and wellness. You think I'm giving people out a full-size Twix and Snickers? What do you think I am? No, this is what I'm giving out this year. I'm not making this up. This is what I'm giving out. I'm giving out these. I'm going to order a whole nother order and probably get the almond flavor. But I'm giving out these. And I've just been researching and ordering other allergy-friendly candy, because I want to make sure the kids can come and they don't have to worry about if they have gluten sensitivities or any of that. I want them to be able to, if they have dairy, because I feel all that, I am all that. So this is one. Yeah, then I'm going to order some more almond. What else? I did get these. So this is a brand that I found on Amazon. So I'm not really sure how. Brienne, calm down. Brienne always coming in with the calm down, Brienne. I said that was one thing that I'm giving out. That is one thing I'm giving out. I have these. This is a good brand that I'm finding. So I have several things of these. I've got other things that are in the fridge that I won't bring out till that night, because they're dairy-free chocolate, et cetera, et cetera. So I'll have these, and I have some other things that are in the pantry, and I just keep ordering and bringing and whatever. So I want to make sure. So these are super clean because these are vegan, allergy-friendly. But this, again, this brand I found on Amazon. I did some research and I found on Amazon. So these are gluten-free, these are vegan, and they have the safe for the classroom stage. So anyway, this is another thing I'm giving out, but I'm just sharing that with you. So if you're looking for some allergy friendly treats to give out, this is a good brand. Maybe next week I'll do or maybe on Monday, or maybe next week so you have time to order if you want. I'll do kind of this is what I'm going to give out. I do need to get more. I need to get some more beach bars to give out, and I just kind of keep ordering different things because I want to have a variety. And I hear that Halloween in my neighborhood is quite the thing. So I've heard that I need to be prepared. You did? The kids like those Yum Smart ones? Good. I'm glad. I've not had those before. So I just keep doing research and finding, yes, and I always try to have a variety of things. So I'll have the mint chocolate chip bars. I'm going to order some almond beach bars. And again, there's some other stuff that I have in my fridge right now that is all allergy friendly, but it's chocolate. So I'm just kind of keeping it in there so it doesn't get any kind of melty. Although today in Florida, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, y'all, because the high is like 69 or 70. I'm like, excuse me, what's happening right now? Another brand that, speaking of brands, another brand that is good, does have some sugar in it, but it's still good. Hold on, I'll show it to you. So I need to get bigger brands, but I got some of these and these are sour. I'll have to get them out. I feel like they've stuck together. These might not work, but I'm going to go on their website and see what I can find. This is another brand that's pretty good that is semi-allergy friendly. So it's less sugar and they're plant-based. So this is another brand. Now, clearly this bag is not big enough. I'm just kind of testing these out. But I think I might go on their website and check some of these out. Has anyone tried any of these? Have you tried any Smart Sweets? Some of you said that the Yum is a good brand, but Smart Sweets I think is pretty good too. So just another idea if you're looking for allergy-friendly type treats. You know, Unreal Chocolate Gems are pretty good. Are they, Kira, are they dairy-free? I mean, don't be going out there giving kids crap. Like, that makes no sense. Don't be contributing to the obesity epidemic that we have in this country. Yeah, like, I'm just not... Smart Sweets, I think, are pretty good. I just need to clearly order bigger. Those are like individual bags. So I need to... You know, what I was also Googling and looking up was individually wrapped so that they can have individual little packets of things. So anyway, I just continue to keep ordering things and we'll keep you posted on those. But beach bars clearly are great, like beach bars and suckers and all kinds of things like that. You like the gummy bears and the Swedish fish? Okay, good. Yeah, and they are vegan, so yay. Someone just said they did glow sticks. That's fun. I also thought about fun things like straws. Like, honestly, let's not contribute to the obesity epidemic that's happening in the country by giving kids Snickers, right? You've never seen Smart Sweets individually wrapped? Okay, that's good to know, Cassie. So I just have to buy a bunch of those larger bags. And I did get those on Amazon, so we'll go there. Okay, yay, good. I'm glad to know. And if you have any other brands, that are allergy friendly that you know, because your kiddos have some allergies or things like that work for you, please let me know. I mean, clearly I'm out of the my children are trick-or-treating phase. So if you've got something that's new and that your kiddos, because they have allergies, have been loving, let me know what those are so that I can order them and have them. I just feel like I need to be prepared for an onslaught of children in this neighborhood, which makes me really, really happy, but it's going to make my dogs insane. And the trick-or-treating hours here are like 6 to 10. I'm like, who is up at 10? No, on a Monday night, this girl's got work to do. I'm not going to wake up on Tuesday feeling some kind of way because y'all had to be up in your golf carts driving around my neighborhood till 10 p.m. getting your Snickers bars. No, go to bed. So the lights will be off in this house before 10. Okay, here's what I did want to talk about today. So I just did a daily dose of real talk that I think may connect with some of you, may ping some people. It may. Which, as you know, I'm very okay with. I was looking at my notes, which, by the way, these notebooks from Amazon, please do not, Lauren, go to bed. Like, right? Just go to bed. These notebooks from Amazon, these are the German, starts with an L brand of notebooks. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like LE something or other. I wish they would say it. They put it in, they never do. They're like LE something. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do I dress my dogs up for Halloween? No, I do not. No, I do not. Dogs don't wear clothes in this house. No, I do not. Okay, moving on from Halloween. So does anyone know what I'm talking about? This brand of notebook. I just want to make sure that you get that, because I think it's the best brand. Look at this. It's got the ribbon and it's got this. And it's the L brand that's German that you can order on Amazon. I'm actually ordering a couple more, because I'm almost done with this one. So I'll try to link it in my stories. So I was looking through my notebook today because I was looking at my notes. I've been going through my notes because I write all my notes and then I type all my notes. I write them and then I type them because I share them. So I was looking at my notes and I hit upon this one sentence that someone said in one of the sessions from the conference that I was at last week. And it's what I did Daily Dose of Real Talk on. And now I can't find it, but this is the sentence. This is the sentence. Listen, focus. This is the sentence. What if you were given your dream to bring out into the world, and only you were given that dream at this moment in time? And I really expanded that in my head to mean this. What if you were given your dream along with your gifts, your talents, your light, your personality, your DNA, like everything that's unique about you, and you were given your dream, because you have one. Everyone has one. Your dreams and your goals. So your dreams, your goals, these thoughts you have in your head, mixed with your gifts, your talents, your DNA, your personality. What if you were given that combination? And in a world of 7 billion people, nobody else has that exact combination. You know that to be true. And you were given that exact combination to bring that dream out into the world. And nobody else can in the way that you can. How mind-blowing is that? When you start thinking about your life and you start thinking about your dreams and your goals and you start thinking about your particular combination of DNA and personality and characteristics and lights and talents and gifts and where you live right now and your community, like all the little pieces that make up you. And then you think about this big dream that you might have been given. And it all came together in this one magical combination that only you can bring out into the world. It suddenly makes not doing it seem, silly isn't even a strong enough word. It suddenly makes doing it an absolute imperative. Does that connect with anybody else? Because when that was said at the conference last week, when I wrote that down, I literally put my pencil down and sat down. I was like, that's big. That's big. Like, what if you are given this whole set of who you are matched with this dream that's in your heart and your head, and only you can bring that out into the world in the way that you can? Only you, which means if you don't, the world is actually a different place. Like, take that in. Like, what if you don't? It makes the world a different place because you didn't do that thing. Doesn't that make everything just, it's so clear, doesn't it? Like the clarity with that. I want to share that with you because, in Daily Dose of Real Talk, it's like I get 45 seconds and, and I try to get this idea out there. But the reason why we're together on Energize Live is because we can kind of unpack some of that stuff. And I just, when they said that, when the speakers said that sentence, and I wrote that down, I literally put my pencil down and I just sat back and I'm like, that's so big. And I think people really underestimate the ripple effect that we can make on the world. Good morning, Kendria. You underestimate the domino that you can be on someone else. You underestimate that someone else is watching you and is inspired by you. You underestimate the impact and the ripple that you are making right now in both positive and negative ways. Someone's watching you. Someone's waiting on you to bring this dream, whatever it is, out into the world. The world will be different if you don't do it. That's just a fact. It just will be. And we get in our homes and in our heads and we start thinking, oh my gosh, well, that person might say something about me on social media and that person doesn't support me and that person doesn't believe in my dreams and I don't know exactly the right invitation to send and I just don't know and I just don't know. And we don't do the thing that the universe, God, higher, whatever you believe in, gifted you to do. And the world is different. I would even say lesser. The world is lesser because you didn't do the thing that was given to you to do, that only you could do. Whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is, and I'm not here to argue what is right, and do not come on my platform and say there is only one right way to believe. Do not. Okay. Whatever it is that you believe in, if you believe in a higher power, surely you believe that higher power is the being that is responsible for your gifts and your talents and your dreams and your goals. Whatever you believe in, would you say that is correct? Whatever you believe in, would you say that is a correct statement that this higher power that you believe in is responsible for giving you, putting into you your dreams, your gifts, and your goals? Do you feel like that aligns with your faith or what you believe in a higher power? Yes or no? Whatever it is that you believe in. So if that higher power that you believe in was given to you by something, and it gave you these gifts, these talents, these goals, these dreams, this higher power, which by definition, higher power knows more than we do, knows more than you do. You're assigning responsibility to that higher power, and you're saying, well, this higher power gave me these gifts and these dreams and these goals and these talents, and you're saying you believe in that, then if you're not doing it, are you saying then that you know more than that higher power that you say you believe in? Oh, it's deep this morning on this Wednesday Energize Live. Is that what you're saying? Because if you're saying you believe in a higher power, and we're saying, what if just you, was given this magical combination of gifts and talents and dreams and goals to bring into the world, just you, only you, and you're saying this higher power gave these to you, and you believe in this higher power, then are you saying that you know more than that higher power if you're not doing it? Because to me, that would be what you're saying. Well, I'm just going to sit. I'm just going to sit. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to get in my head, and I'm not going to actually do the thing, even though I feel called to do it. Then what you're saying is you don't actually believe in the higher power, because if you did, and you're saying that you believe that higher power gave you those gifts and talents and dreams and goals, and you're not doing it, you're saying you know more than that higher power. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? And if you believe in a higher power and you're like, I have so many challenges and so many obstacles, then if you believe in a higher power, aren't you also saying that higher power is giving you the gifts and the tools and the resources to overcome those challenges? Because if you believe in a higher power and you're only relying on you, then you don't maybe really believe in a higher power. I said what I said. Wow, that just came out just like that. It can't be all the ways, y'all. If you really believe in something higher that gave you these gifts and these talents and these dreams, then you're either doing the thing or you're saying, well, I don't really believe. I said it. I said it. So that is what came out of that one sentence that I heard at leadership last week, that one sentence, because I feel like we get in our heads and our hearts and we play so small. And then at the same time, we're saying, oh, but I believe I was called to do this and I believe in this higher power. But do you? Do you? Because if you do and you believe you were called to do the thing, but then you're over here not doing the thing, then do you believe in a higher power, or do you believe in a higher power only when it's convenient to believe in it? I'm just saying. That's one sentence connected so deeply with me that I knew I had to bring it to Energize Live, to the Energize Live community, and like dig into it, because I believe in my heart of hearts, and I'm telling you I believe this because I live it too. I do it too. Listen, nobody comes on here and is like all knowing, and we share all the things that I'm struggling with as well. And I'm sharing because either I'm still working through it, or I found some tools to help me work through it. I've learned some lessons from it. I'm always just hoping to give you something to think about and to shorten the learning curve for you. But I think we just get in our heads and play so small and then turn around and say, but I believe in higher power. But if you do, then you wouldn't be playing small because you believe you're meant for something more. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you truly believe that there is a higher power that has given you gifts and talents and dreams, and that is helping guide your life, and you are playing small, then I don't know if you truly believe or if you only believe when it's convenient. Wow. Wow. That just kind of came, there we are on a Wednesday morning. Wow. So here we are. Wow, that was a lot on a Wednesday morning. That was a lot because I'm so convicted in the strength and power of women, especially. I'm so convicted in the strength and power of women, especially, and I'm so convicted in this belief that so many women downplay their strengths and play small, and I can't freaking figure it out. Why? When you literally create humans and you're gonna sit in your home and say, well, I can't start a business. I can't make any more money. I'm just grateful for what I have. My dreams don't count, just my children's. You create humans. You literally create humans. Women are the strongest species on the planet, and we let ourselves believe that it's okay to take up less space and to play small. And I just don't have any patience for it anymore in 2022. I hope you didn't come to Energize Live this morning just to look at my Disney cup, because we are just really going in today. Today we are going in. From that one sentence that I wrote down at leadership, it just resonated with me so deeply, I think, because over my entire life, and especially the past 21 years in the fitness, health, and wellness space, and especially the past 14 and a half working with women and building a business, I see so many women play small, and I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out other than the generational baggage that you're carrying and the society expectations. I get it, except it's 2022 and we now have the tools and the resources to know better, do better. And so now if you aren't, you're not changing, you're choosing. So are you choosing to play small? Are you choosing to not actually believe in that higher power that you say you did? Because what you're not changing, you're choosing. So if you're choosing to play small and you're choosing to stay comfortable and you're choosing to not follow that calling on your heart, what you're saying is what that higher power that you said you believe in isn't really right and doesn't really count. Because you know more than that higher power. That's why you're not doing the thing. That's what you're saying. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? We don't get to cherry pick, y'all. We don't get to cherry pick when we believe and when we don't. We don't get to cherry pick when we just don't. Either you believe or you don't. You don't get to cherry pick when. Well, I only believe in a higher power when I see a lovely sunrise. But I don't believe in that higher power when it comes time to actually believe in me. That's not how this works. You don't get to cherry pick. So let this be your midweek reminder. Let this be your week reminder, your month reminder. It is October 19th. What? October 19th. Some of you are in businesses where you have some really big goals. And if you are in the same business I am, if you partner with the incredible Now Body company, you've got some goals. And the cool thing about being in business of any kind is you can't grow a business unless you grow yourself, right? You can't grow a business unless you grow yourself. I don't care what business you're in. You can't reach any kind of goals without expanding your own self, getting out of your comfort zone and expanding your mind. And, if you're like me, we've got dreams, we've got goals, we have stuff we want to accomplish and do, and it all comes back to the impact that we want to make. You're like me or you wouldn't be here, right? It all comes back to the impact that we want to make, the value we want to bring, the difference and the change that we want to create in this life. We want to know that we're making a difference. I believe that's why we're put here, because we want to know, we want to make a difference. We're on a mission to find our people to make that difference with. And so here we are on a Wednesday, and some of you who are listening to this probably have a business opportunity in your hands that you are dorking around with and not doing enough with, and you know it. And you're called to do something more. Some of you are an entrepreneur. Some of you are at a corporate job. Some of you are in relationships. Some of you have an opportunity to which you need to say yes. There's a myriad of things that are happening in your life, and you are called to do something. And some of you are sitting in your little space saying, I'm just comfortable, I don't want to get uncomfortable. And you will be sitting in that same space this time next year. At the same time, you're like, but I believe in a higher power. No, you don't. It's all or nothing, y'all. And if that higher power gave you those gifts, talents, and dreams and goals, then you have a responsibility to get after it today. You have a responsibility to get after it today. And the people in your life who don't get it, well, they're not listening to their own dreams and goals and calling that was put on their own heart, because they have it too. And maybe they're just a little intimidated by someone who's actually listening and going after it. But what's cool is that there's a whole lot more people out there who are inspired by you going after your goals and dreams. And you have no idea who's watching you. And there's someone watching you right now who's thinking to themselves, okay, if that person just takes a step, then I relate so much to their story, I'm going to take a step too. Someone's watching you and they're thinking that, whether you know it or not, they're thinking that. So today is your day to take your step. Today is your day to decide, okay, if I'm going to believe in this higher power, then I'm going to believe all the way and I got to do the thing. And if I've got this calling on my heart, it's time to start working towards it. If I know I'm meant for more, it's time to start going after that more. I can't just be walking around saying, I'm meant for more. I know I'm meant for more. Okay, guess what? It's time to do something about it. So today's your day. Today's the day that you're going to do something about it. If you're meant for more, and you are, today's your day you're going to do something about it. Tag me in your stories when you do. I don't care if you do. I mean, tag me just so I can cheer you on, right? Because if we're here to make a difference, to make a ripple effect, to be the domino, if we're here because we have talents and gifts and a goal and a dream, then let's be about getting to it. Let that sentence guide you. What if you were put here on this earth with your goals, your talents, your dreams, and only you can bring it out into the world? Let that sentence guide you. Put it on a Post-it note. Let it guide you today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this year, your life. Because at the end of the day, at the end of your life, you certainly don't want the world to be a lesser place because you were too nervous to step into your goals and your dreams. Let's get it done today. We're not going to get this day back, so let's make it count. That was a lot today. We got spicy. We've been spicy all week on Energize Live, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you showing up for the spice. And this is what's so beautiful about just kind of being who you are. The people that, you and I who vibe, we're going to find each other. And it's better to step authentically into who you are and find your people than it is to hide it under a lamp, hide your light and never find your people. So turn your light all the way up today and go share your talents and your gifts. Go make a difference. Go be that ripple effect for someone. It's time. Thanks for coming to Pumpkin Spicy Energize Live. Have a great Wednesday.